Well, hello, world changers. Good Tuesday to you all. I had to think about the day. I was like, what day is it? But it is definitely a Tuesday, one of my favorite days. Y'all probably say, Jasmine, you said Monday is your favorite day. Well, guess what? These days, any day that ends with day is a favorite day for me. So I'm definitely glad about it. So, welcome, of course, to the broadcast. Very happy to have you join. Didn't know that I would be broadcasting on today, but figured I would take this as an opportunity to just talk to you for a moment. Can we talk for a minute? Can we just talk for just a little minute? Because I want to be able to share with you all how to be able to get out there and have greater opportunities because there are everywhere. And then I also want to have you all to know how to speak your brand message. So I am sharing this out to my community. If you're not part of my community on Facebook, definitely join us. We are faith-driven female coaches and consultants. And this is a group of amazing individuals who are world changers, who are building their business for income, for impact, and influence, but they want to be able to use their message. So if you feel like that is you, you feel like you're faith driven, you're all about getting out there, using your faith to make things happen and take action, it's a wonderful community for you. And so let's see. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's exactly on this thing today, which is opportunities are everywhere. And I really feel that this is that time to get out there and shine, to get out there and speak a message. And I see so many individuals who are looking for ways to pivot their businesses, looking for ways to get out there and find ways to really connect with their audience. And one of the things that I've always loved about being able to do live video is the opportunity to not only be able to connect with an audience, but to also be able to share. How many of you all love sharing the awesome things that you do, whether it is through the skills that you have or the different resources or your experience or maybe even your story, but you're sharing? One of the things that I love about being able to live stream is that you get to share. You get to share the possibilities. You get to share your experience. You get to connect and do so many different things. And literally with that, it allows you to have different types of opportunities. We are in a time now that individuals are literally on social media all the time. It's because many of us, of course, are still going through the pandemic and we are here. We are here online. We are here learning from each other. We're here sometimes being entertained by each other, but we are here. So this also allows individuals to have opportunities. And that's what I want to speak on. So for those of you who have never joined my broadcast before, I am Jasmine Romaine, the transformation strategist, helping life changers to communicate their standout brand. Also, they can be able to make a greater impact and income in their business. And on July 20th through the 23rd, I'm actually hosting an amazing challenge that's going to be for 4 whole days that's going to teach these life changers how to be able to speak to profit. I believe that as you're using your voice and as you are using the new things that are going on in these current times with the live streaming or even maybe podcasting or finding ways to use your voice where you're connecting with your audience, that you also can find ways to monetize and make profit too. So information for the challenge is up in the comments above. So definitely feel free to join if you feel that is a fit for you. But opportunities are everywhere. Every single time you go online, there's an opportunity for you. And for that business owner out there who's looking for ways to continue to expand outside of their circle of influence, one of the things that you want to look at is where that opportunity is for you. Perhaps you are a coach, maybe you're a consultant, or maybe you're a ministry leader and you are looking for ways to continue to lead people to God. this is an amazing opportunity to be able to understand how to be able to talk to your audience. And live streaming is it. And not only live streaming, but being able to be on video. But this is what happens for so many. So many end up going through that fear moment. The fear moment of, I don't know what to do, or I don't know who's going to be watching me, or am I going to be rambling and not really saying what it is that I'm supposed to be saying? And sometimes we can get caught up with all of these different thoughts that literally make us where we don't even move. You see others doing it, and you're watching others, you're watching me, but when is it going to be you? And maybe I'm talking to you, I don't know. But I really feel that this is that time, now than ever, to be able to start sharing your brand message and story to your audience. And how can you do that? I'm going to say number one, stop the fear. Stop that fear, because fear is not going to get you anywhere. We can't go around saying, oh my gosh, I'm scared. What are they going to judge? What are they going to say about me? Am I going to say the right thing? I think we have to realize that we all have a message to share, and that it literally is possible to create opportunities when we get out of fear. We're in a time right now that fear is like literally going all across the nation. It's like a spirit of fear just being crossed all across the nation, all across the world. And I really feel that even in our minds, we can have fear. And that fear keeps us crippled from going into further opportunities. Maybe that first further opportunity for you, Life Changer, might be to build your business and to really, really be able to reach your audience, or to finally share a story with someone that's going to impact them to make greater moves. Maybe take them to that next level. Maybe you have a testimony too that can really allow them to be able to go to that next level. Or you might just have a strategy that could really help people get out of the situation that they're in. So all of this is literally what helps you to move towards greater passion, move towards sharing your story. So how can you be able to use your faith instead of fear and move so that way, as business owners, as life changers, as consultants, as coaches, to really be able to use your message where you're not just selling, but you are sharing? I want everyone to type in sharing, whether you're watching the live or the replay. Type in sharing. One of the things about business and being able to be a speaker, when you're sharing your brand message as well as your story, you're allowing individuals to connect with you where they can know, where they can like, and they can trust you. And when they're able to do that, they're able, hey Jennifer, good to see you. Perfect. Love cast out fear. That's exactly right. When you have all of that, guess what? And you finally move into action, you are able to finally connect with your audience. And that's using speech. That's using the different types of things that you can use to resonate with your audience. That know, like, trust factor is so important. And storytelling and talking and communicating is a way to be able to do that. That's exactly right, Larry. Sharing. Thanks for typing it in. But that's how you can do that. And I truly believe that as we are in this marketplace of being able to be innovative as well as be able to now build for greater, you can really allow yourself to not just have these various types of sales, but you can share the solution with the things that you are able to do. So how many of you all have a deep story or maybe a testimony and you haven't shared it yet? Or maybe you have this huge idea or this brand that you want to be able to present and you haven't shared it yet. Is that you? I remember that time when I literally knew I had a business and I was like, I finally feel like I have it. And I remember I didn't really feel comfortable sharing it because I'm going to be honest, I was having all sorts of judgment on me. Like, what were people going to think? How were people going to, react to what I'm doing? Like, all these crazy thoughts were coming through my mind. And these were not thoughts of what God told me. These were thoughts that I was telling myself because I allowed negativity to come all in me. Or even this spirit of fear to come in me because I didn't know. And I realized that my identity in God was going to allow me to be able to have additional opportunities to be able to speak, opportunities to be able to take myself to next level, break generational curses that were going on in my own household, but to really, really get out there and make greater moves. And that's what it was all for, right? And so as I evolved and as I even learned different strategies, I was able to speak my message. I was able to get comfortable in front of camera. I was even able to teach others how to be able to break into their freedom zone. That freedom zone of finally sharing their message, finally sharing their authentic selves, and really understanding how they can be able to share instead of sell. One of the biggest things about what's going on in today's market, especially as we see even in the online space, there's so many click here, and buy from me. How can we support? And I'd love to support, and I love, individuals are sharing their entrepreneurness. Is that a word? We're going to make it a word. Entrepreneurness out there, but I also feel that we can be able to share a brand message and a story to resonate with our audience. How many of you all feel like that's something you want to do? If that's you, say that's me, or wave your hand or your emoji hand, because I feel that as we are sharing, as we are getting out there, that it's going to take us to greater levels to be able to help more people. Solutions are what people are in need of. Sharing is how you can lead to the solutions. And whether you're sharing your story, whether you're sharing the different things that happen when it comes to your expertise, you're allowing your potential audience to know what it is that you are able to do to help them. So I am teaching on July 20th through the 23rd a series that's going to absolutely be so beneficial to so many different types of life changers, coaches, and consultants, and those who are really looking to take their business to the next level, but through speaking. Maybe you want to be able to finally articulate that brand message, and maybe you want to now go from selling to sharing so you can be able to grow your business. Or maybe you're looking for other opportunities, because with the COVID going on, no opportunities are there really for us to really be safe in an environment where we're in the same room. But there's a such thing as a Zoom room. Can someone say a Zoom room? But you can definitely still be able to make that happen and still connect with individuals. So I'm going to be teaching you every single thing that I have learned throughout my years of working in broadcasting and communications, but also to teach you how to be able to make an impact with what it is that you're saying, as well as add a bank account to it. How many of you all want to be able to grow your business where you're making money just as well? Well, this is exactly what is going to go on. So for those of you who feel like this is for you, you feel like you are ready to go to that next level, and maybe you are ready to get out there and make greater moves in what it is that you're doing, I'm putting a link in the comments just for you to be able to come and join the journey, just as well as we do this 4-day challenge on July 20th to the 23rd. So you definitely don't want to miss it, and you want to be able to reserve your spot, because this is going to be something that's going to help you with public speaking. It's going to help you as you build for greater leads and different services that you provide. And it's going to also help you where you are able to articulate your brand message and your story through talking and speaking and sharing. Who wants to be able to get out there and do that? And if that's you, say because opportunities are everywhere. It's just waiting for you. Are you ready to be able to get out there and make those moves to reach those who you're called to serve? Because I truly believe that somebody, somewhere, is waiting just for you. And I'm waiting for you too. And I can't wait to see you on July 20th, 2023rd. Until next time, you all, I shall see you soon. I'm Jasmine Romaine, transformation strategist, helping and teaching life changers how to communicate their standout brand so they can be able to make more impact and income in their business. I'll see you on July 20th in the 4-day challenge. Make sure you register. Bye.